Is that car floating? I think that car is floating, but anyways, we've got 5 minutes left of quali. And so far, Firestriker with a 111.3 is the benchmark time, and 5/10 behind is Madav. So all drivers very, very close to each other. We might have a great battle for the win in the race. Bear, the two Williams cars on an outlap. Once again, if you're just joining us, Luke has left the session, so he will be an AI. So Firestriker is in the pit lane. He'll be going out very, very soon. I promise you that. And let's ride on board with Lika. He will have 2 or 3 attempts to get pole here. He's 2.5. He's got to find 2.5 tenths to get pole. To turn 1. Can he get through very, very nicely? It's a bit wide, but he keeps the car rolling. On the way to turn 2 and 3. And he gets the car stopped through turn 3 in 3rd gear. Rides the curb just a little bit. And makes his run through the 3 kinks. Turn 3, 4 and 5. Turn 4, 5 and 6. Through turn 7. Now turn 8 now. And he's gone wide and he's gone off the road. And that will be a lap over for Lika. Madav, further up the road, is on a lap. He's still going. Let's see what his lap will be. I can't see any improvement on the delta. He goes a bit wide, but he's still in the lap. He's very, very low on ERS. He's got 11 to use. Make that 5 for the rest of the straight. What will his time be? And he doesn't improve. He doesn't improve his time, so he will have to go again. Firestriker still in the pit lane with 2.5 minutes left, and Lika is still on a cooldown lap. Firestriker comes out of the pit lane. Let's buy someone who is not on the lap because his ERS is on 32%, and he is on none. So no one is on a lap right now. So let's just have a breather. So all of these drivers, he spins round. Lika spins round his Williams, who's rocking the Brazilian Grand Prix livery. And that's unfortunate. He goes to the back, but he is far away from these two. So this should be their final attempt at pole. Definitely will be for Lika, but what about these two? It'd be their second to last attempt if they mess up this lap and be able to recharge their battery for the next one. I don't think Striker knows that dirty air is a thing, so he might struggle this lap. So let's see. Let's ride on board with Madav. Through turn 2 and 3. We have 1 minute left. So it's going to be Lika's final attempt at pole here. But whether or not if these two can maybe make up another attempt, I do not know. And the ERS is already far down. And he goes off the road. Can he keep it? Yes, he can, but he hits the wall. And has he got damage? Has he got damage? He does. So that Madav is P3 on the road. Firestriker through turn 10. On the way down for the short DRS straight to turn 11. Can he get the car down the straight and get provisional pole here in the Netherlands? Firestriker, he goes wide, and that could be quali done for Firestriker. And he's get off ERS battery usage, gets it going. It seems like he's still in it. No, he peels off into the pit lane. So Firestriker is currently on pole. Lika can't get another one in if this lap doesn't count. He taps the wall a little bit. Can he steal pole? No, he can't. Fire Striker is on pole for the Netherlands Grand Prix for the 25 laps around here. Lieke alongside him in second and Madav in P3. Here we are in the Netherlands for round 2 here in the Tier 3 Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. Who gets a better launch? It seems like it's quite even between Fire Striker and Lieke. They're going to go side by side through turn 1 and Madav goes in very, very hot and knocks Fire Striker out of the way. Madav gets past but quite aggressively, and Fire Striker wants to give him one back but can't quite do it. Oh my word, that was quite surprising. Madav knocks Fire Striker out of the way, as I would imagine it would not have been on purpose. I would imagine it would have been a big mistake. He would have braked way too late, and that was the only place he could go to. Oh, Lieke spins round! Lieke spins round and he goes to the back of the field. So Lieke has a bit to do now. Madav leads the way, following Fire Striker and then Lieke. DRS is enabled. So, he goes wide and he avoids the wall. Luckily, he gets the DRS. He'll be able to close the gap back just a little bit. But by how much, I don't know. But he gets a faster lap anyways, with a 1:14.6. Could we see a position change for the lead of the race? Let's just wait and see. No mistake from anyone this time round. Fire Striker has the DRS. He's going to hopefully blast on by to take the lead of the race, and he gets the fastest lap in the meantime. Down the inside goes Fire Striker. They're going side by side still through turn 1 on the way to turn 2. They're going side by side. They bang wheels and they almost once more, but Fire Striker can't get past. But Madav goes deep into the corner and just keeps his first spot. And I saw in the background that Lieke went very, very wide, and did he tap the wall? I'm not quite sure. But that was chaos right then. Oh my word, what is going on in the early stages of the season? Battles happen left, right, centre. Fire Striker. Madav went wide. And that makes Fire Striker getting closer even more. And he goes wide again. Can Fire Striker get past into turn 11? He's going to have a look down the inside, but he can't find a way past. He'll have to go again for the main straight. And Madav goes wide and cuts across Fire Striker. And luckily, there's no front wing damage on the Ferrari driver. So I don't know what's going on there, but we go on to the main straight for lap 5. Fire Striker has the DRS. Madav goes defensive, goes back onto the racing line. Fire Striker goes down the inside. Can he finally get the lead? He has a slide. They bang wheels once more. Fire Striker once more can't find a way past this Williams. He is definitely close enough to have another go for the race lead. Fire Striker, I think there was a moment from Lieke because he's dropped right off. And Lieke goes into the pit lane, but right now Fire Striker goes down the inside, and Madav quite glitched right now. So what on earth is going on? Madav is very, very glitched. 10-second time penalty for Lieke for speeding in the pit lane, and Madav has a big moment out of turn 3, avoids the wall somehow, and he carries on with his race. But right now Fire Striker leads this race by 3.6 seconds, and in P4, well, P3, if you exclude the AI, is Lieke. Lieke is in position to get an undercut here. Madav comes into the pit lane for a new set of tyres. Fire Striker continues out on his medium tyre. Madav puts on the hard tyre. Whether or not if he can last to the end is a question. Lieke goes on by and gets a massive undercut on his teammate. Fire Striker comes into the pit lane at last. Let's see how the next pit stop will be. He puts on the hard tyre just like everybody else. Since Madav started on the soft tyre, he might be doing a two-stop strategy here. The AI peels off into the pit lane. Leaker leads this race, following Firestriker, and then following Madav. There's a yellow flag, and Madav has spun round. But seems like he is not going to be in contention. It was looking good right off the get-go. But he did knock Firestriker out of the way, I would imagine. Oh my god, he's hit the wall! And somehow he doesn't get any damage. So that's lucky. It is on reduced damage rate. Madav closing the gap very, very rapidly, and you can see him in the background there. And I think, did he go off track? Because he was in the grass there. Yes, he did go off. Went all four wheels off the road there. He started on this. Oh, Leaker! Leaker's had a moment! Out of turn 9 through turn 10, Leaker has a big, big moment. And he takes out some brake marker boards, which could cause a bit of confusion for the drivers. But how about that tyre? Here on the final lap of the race, that tyre is well and truly done for. But right behind him is Firestriker with the 10-second penalty that Leaker has. Will put him behind Firestriker. So Firestriker will round the final corners after a very, very tough first stint. He will have the DRS. They'll go side by side to the line. But Firestriker gets the lead and takes the win here in the Netherlands. Firestriker with a well-earned victory. He did nothing wrong today. Firestriker wins the Netherlands Grand Prix. And they had contact at the end there, so don't know what on earth happened there. But Madav has a broken front wing. His left end plate is gone. But anyways, Madav far, far behind with a 6-second penalty. Won't finish ahead of the AI, but he tried. He had a great first half to the race. But it all fell away, unfortunately. Just outbraking himself and hitting Firestriker at the first corner on lap 1. But he crosses the line and gets third place in the official classification. It all died down at the end, but the excitement certainly did not for Firestriker. Firestriker takes the win, and he can hold the Netherlands trophy up into the air. Here is your winner, Firestriker, for round 2 here in the Netherlands. Let's play with champagne all around the podium. The AI is right there, but that just pretend that's Madav. Just pretend that's him, because that is the AI.